Welcome to our Moodle course. As you can see, the topic of our group is called Building in Cities. In this course, we aim to have the students to be familiar with technological working environments, to be proficient in performance skills, as well as working as a team in order to make great improvements on their language competence. We also want to improve their critical thinking skills and presentation skills. To fulfill these aims, we divided the course into 6 parts: overview, tests, overview, vocabulary, grammar, listening and speaking, reading, writing, and finally the test. Okay, so now let's look at the first part, overview. In this part, we focus on showing the students how to work with a new learning tool, Moodle, and its function. We have the test file, lesson plans. The lesson plan is not for them, so basically the students can only see 4 of these. The Q&A's part, see, all questions and answer relating to the contents will be asked and answered here. A multi bar, this is a place for them to chit chat and for them to get to know each other, as well as to relax after some tired class. Your score, the student can see how we assess their score here with class participation, active learning tests, and also we have penalty too for late submission and improve online behaviors. Alright, the sources. Here we provide them some resource for the student to have a general view towards the lesson. And the vocabulary, in this part, it is a glossary entry. Student can look up the dictionary and to find out meanings of new words and add up here 3 games below using the vocabulary glossary here for them to enhance their memorization, and also they can increase the students' learning enthusiasm. Where the next part, speaking and listening. In the listening section, we have 2 listening practice for them. In the speaking section, we have 2 activities for them too. The first one is the short speech. And in the short speech, they can get to know how to use put LL to record their voice, to submit for the short speech, and a small games. Spot the difference. This game will be played in class. It's like we show them the pictures, and they have to spot the difference using past tense. And this is the grammar section. The grammar section have a usage here. There is very clear, so they can understand it and apply it. And a small article collection. These activities can have them to get to know how the structures and how the grammar works. For the reading parts, the next part, reading and writing, we have 2 quizzes for them to complete to improve their reading skills, and also we have the small activities here, right? Reading reference. In this part, they can tell what meaning of the problem they can learn from, and they also have to discuss, debate with their friends to protect their opinions or expand the topic. And the next part is writing section with a pyramid game. This pyramid game is for them to improve their communication skills, to improve their descriptive skills. They have to describe a building or city using the adjectives they learn in the vocabularies here. And the form I'm right, you're wrong, I win, this is simply just a debate game for them to play. They can look at the sources I given in the overview above, so they can get some information and choose one cities to draw the attention from the investors, and they can get financial support for the future further development. Alright, the last part is an assignment for writings. Like this, it is the instructions for them. They can imagine that they dreamed of the dreamland, they have lots of amazing experience, and they tell their stories using passive tense, a great way to apply the passive tense. And the last part is the test. Just like what it says, this section basically used to test their understandings and their skills for the last term. Alright. Oh, that's basically the end of our course. If you have any want any further information, we have a PowerPoint presentation here. You can click on it and view it. Thank you.